Hey everybody, Doc here. This is day one of my health accountability series. I wanted to create a series of videos so that I could get my own health in order, but at the same time I think creating these videos would be helpful for other people to take accountability of their own health. News just broke that James Beek, who was 48 years old, passed away from colorectal cancer. That's a pretty young age. I don't know if you know this, but colorectal cancer is now the leading cause of cancer deaths in men and women under the age of 50. So he was younger than 50 and he just recently passed. So let me just read a few things from his story here. His cancer was discovered in a routine colonoscopy back in 2023. He just noted that he had some changes in his bowel habits. He might just needed to change his diet a little bit, stop coffee, not put cream in his coffee, and when that didn't improve, he had to actually get it checked out. And when he woke up from anesthesia, the GI doc told him that he had cancer, and he was shocked. He said, quote, "I'm very healthy. I am in an amazing cardiovascular shape. I try to eat healthy as much as I could, as far as I knew at the time, but I've since learned a lot about what actually eating healthy is." Okay. One of the big issues that most Americans have is not eating enough fiber. There's a statistic that says that 95% of Americans don't get their daily fiber intake. And I believe that. It's really difficult. I don't know if you know this, but women are supposed to take 25 grams of fiber a day, and men are supposed to take 38 grams of fiber a day. 38, okay? It's no wonder that 95% of Americans can't get this. It's pretty difficult, but fiber is really, really important, and it's one of the big proponents that can help prevent colon cancer. Now, I'm not saying that it'll absolutely guarantee if you hit 25 or 38 every single day, you won't get colon cancer, but it just puts you at a significantly lower risk of developing issues in the future. So, this is my accountability. This is a wake-up call for other people. Join me in my series here. Today, I want to say, my goal fulfilled. This morning, I had these energy bars. These are from Costco. There's some of these fiber energy bars. Each bar has 3 grams of fiber. I ate 3 of them this morning with some coffee, so I had 10 grams with breakfast. Then I had an avocado and a banana for lunch. An avocado has about 10 grams of fiber, and a banana maybe 2 or 3, so that puts me at about 20 by lunchtime. Then I had a little bit of Korean food with a lot of vegetables, and I had a glass of Metamucil and my fiber gummies that put me at about probably the Metamucil and the gummies were about 10, and then the dinner put me at another 10. So I probably got about 40 grams of fiber. This is close to evening time, and I'm going to eat another pair. So that'll probably put me over 40 for my fiber intake. I did it today, and I'm going to try again tomorrow. Look, I don't want to be a statistic, and that's why I am documenting what I eat. And this series will also be a check-in on how you eat. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you ate, so that maybe we can keep each other accountable so that everybody gets enough fiber and it lowers the incidence of colorectal cancer. If you didn't know this, here's some news. They have changed the guidelines for colonoscopy screening. The interesting thing about colon cancer is that if they find it, they can actually get rid of it before it spreads. So that's why they recommend people getting colonoscopies. Yes, I know it's uncomfortable. Yes, I know you have to do a lot of prep work, go under anesthesia for all that, but you just have to do it. They changed the guidelines so that they recommend people getting it at the age of 45. 45, that's really early. And guess what? If you have a first-degree relative, like a parent, a sibling, or even children have colon cancer, they actually recommend you get it even earlier, at the age of 40, all right? I mean, James Beek died at the age of 48 because of colon cancer. So screening is really important. They recommend it, so get it done. If they find something like a polyp, they can get rid of it. so that it prevents it from growing and then spreading across your body. Because by the time you find it and it's already spread in your body with stage 4 cancer, it's honestly too late. The 5-year survival rate for metastatic colon cancer is not good. So let's not be a statistic here. Let's get our fiber in and let's check in on each other. Thanks for listening.